Okay, Pata, read this one. What is there? Read what I have given for HTML till others log into the system. You will just go through. Okay, HTML. So earlier we have discussed about HTML. Who has invented HTML? Who invented HTML, Putta? Just put a chat message. How the HTML invent करे Putta? HTML හොයාගත්තේ කවුද? Who introduced www? Tim Berners-Lee, right? So he's the one who introduced this language to design the web pages. To design the web pages, they have used HTML, hypertext markup language, right? Can you all see my screen? Just put a chat message, yes or no. Yes, right? Okay, right, good. Thank you. HTML is standard. Okay, right? HTML is standard markup language for creating web pages. HTML is the standard markup language for creating web pages. So we have discussed about the static web pages and dynamic web pages. Most of the time, to design the static web pages, okay, we are using, like in our computer, with the help of our web browser, right? Google Chrome, Edge, Opera, Mozilla Firefox, Netscape Navigator, right? Like that many Internet Explorer, like that many Torch, yes, right? ඒ වගේ ගොඩක් දේවල් පාවිච්චි කරලා whatever the pages, right, that we want to represent in the World Wide Web can create with HTML language. So HTML stands for hypertext markup language. They have given here. HTML stands for hypertext markup language. HTML is the standard markup language for creating web pages. So web pages හදන්න පාවිච්චි කරන standard language එක තමයි HTML කියලා කියන්නේ. HTML describes the structure of the web page. කොහොමද structure එක වෙන්නේ? Almost we have discussed about the structure of a web page. Today also we are going to learn about that. Then HTML elements tell the web browser how to display the content. Okay, how to display the content. HTML elements label pieces of content such as this is heading, this is paragraph, this is a link. Okay, right? So we will see how we can use this label content. Okay, so HTML. So what is the basic idea of HTML? HTML is a markup language that we are using to create web pages. Okay, create web pages. Okay, it is a markup language. It is not a programming language. It is just used to show something, show some content on the web browser. Right, I have used here a simple HTML document. Okay, I have used explanation mark doctype HTML. Then HTML head title, head body, title slash title, h1, then a p I have closed, slash body slash HTML. So these are some kind of codes. These are some kind of codes that we are using to create the web pages. Now we'll see. I'll go to my file, HTML practical first. Okay, first. This is my this is the code that I have given here. Okay, මෙතන මම පාවිච්චි කරපු කෝඩ් එකම තමයි තියෙන්නේ. මේ මෙන්න මේ doctype මේ තියෙන කෝඩ් එකම තමයි මම මේ ලියලා තියෙන්නේ. මේ බලන්න doctype HTML head title page title slash head body h1 my first, like that I have given some tags. Okay, I have given some tags. Okay, I have given some tags. Later we will discuss what is tag. Okay, so the same code I have used here, right? Same code I have used here. I have typed here with the help of what? First hyphen notepad. So that means I am using something called notepad. Okay, text editor. This is a text editor. Notepad means it's a text editor, just plain text. There's no tools. Like when you consider about the MS Word, you are having many tools. You are having many tabs: insert, home, page layout, references, like that. You are having user-friendly tools. With the help of these tools, you can bold, italic, underline, and other things you can do. But here, this is a just simple text editor. You can type something. Okay, you can't format. So with the help of this text editor, I am going to create some web pages. Right, I am going to create some web pages. So notepad, with the help of this one, we are going to create the web pages. Okay, right. So I am saving this one, file save. I'll just save it. Okay, the same thing here what I have typed. So we will go to this one, right, the place. Like this is a HTML file, this is a text file. Okay, this you can see HTML file, text file. You can see the difference between these two. Now I want to type, right click, open with. I am using Google Chrome. Okay, what I have done, I have select the file, right click, open with, and Google Chrome. So here you can see page title. Okay, then here you can see the address bar, D A level ICT something notes, like that, slash HTML, slash 10 slash HTML slash practical first.html. Okay, so this is my directory. So there where I have saved my file. So you can see it's there, A level notes set, grade 13, 10, HTML practical. Under that I have used first. So I am clicking here. When I click, you can see the folder. Okay, the directories that I have: D drive, A level ICT notes, backslash notes, backslash grade, slash practical, slash first.html. So the same thing is here. Okay, so it has taken the path where you have stored 10 HTML slash practical slash first.html. මෙතන තියෙන්නේ ෆයිල් එක කොහොමද ඩිරෙක්ටරි එකේ සර්ච් කරගත්තේ කියලා. මම දැන් ක්ලික් කරපුවම කොහොමද ස්ලෑෂ් එක තියෙන්නේ? බෑක්ස්ලෑෂ් එකක් නේ තියෙන්නේ. බෑක්ස්ලෑෂ් එකක්. නමුත් වෙබ් බ්‍රවුසර් එක සපෝට් කරන්නේ කොයි විදිහටද? වෙබ් බ්‍රවුසර් එක සපෝට් කරන්නේ තියෙන්නේ ෆෝවර්ඩ් ස්ලෑෂ් එක නේද? මේ 10 forward slash HTML forward slash, like that it will go, right, forward slash. So this is the path. මේ path එක එන විදිහත් මතක තියාගන්න. ඒතකොට web browser එකේ කොහොමද මේ path එක ආවේ? Then my first HTML, my first heading, my first paragraph. එහෙනම් ඒකත් එක්ක අපි code එක බලමු අපි. මේ බලන්න code එක. Doctype. I have used doctype HTML. What is the meaning of this doctype.html? Doctype space HTML. We'll see. We'll discuss about that. HTML head title. මේ දේවල් මේ web page එක ගත්තාම මේ දේවල් කොහෙද display වෙලා තියෙන්නේ? මේ අපි පාවිච්චි කරලා තියෙන යම් කිසි දෙයක්. Then page title. Okay, right, පුතා යාළුවෝ ටික ඉන්නවනම් දැන් ටක් ගාලා කෝල් එකක් හරි දීලා කියන්න we have started කියලා. 3 o'clock we are starting, right? So here we have the page, doctype HTML head title, page title slash head body මේකට slash එකක් නැහැ. h1 my first heading. My first heading මේ තියෙන්නේ my first heading. my first heading මෙතන තියෙන. එහෙනම් මේ my first heading මේ මම type කරලා තියෙන size එක. ඒකට වඩා ටිකක් ලොකුවට type කරලා තියෙනවා. we'll see why. Then h1 closing p my first paragraph. It's also there, my first paragraph. අරක අකුරට වඩා මෙතන පොඩි. But here the same characters නේ. මෙතන තියෙන එකම characters. Okay, slash p slash body slash html. So what is happening with here? So body what is body. So we'll say body, I'm giving equal body bg color color equal, I am giving yellow. Okay, something like this. Body bg color equal yellow, I have given like this. Okay, now I am saving. File, save. This is already saved under first, so because of that just file save. So I have done a modification here. ඒගොල්ලන් පෙන්නුවේ body විතරයි, but I have given body space bg color equal yellow. So I'm doing what, I'm going to my page here. This is my web page. So I'm refreshing. Now you can see කොහොමද S දෙකට මේක දාපු ගම my first, the texts are clear. Okay, my first. So I have used something like that. So we'll see, I'm giving something like text equal red within the single quotation, something like this. So file, save, refresh. So you can see, so I have changed the color of the text too. So here you can see, I have typed these things. මට එක දිගට මේක type කරගෙන යන්න පුළුවන්. HTML code එක. එක දිගට type කරගෙන යන්න පුළුවන්. But whatever the things that we have typed within this greater than and less than symbol, මේ greater than එකයි less than symbol එක අතර type කරපු ඒවා මොකද උනේ? මේ type කරපු එකක්වත් පේන්නේ නැහැ. මම දුන්න body space bg color equal yellow. ඒකක් පේන්නේ නැහැ මට web page එකේ. Space text equal red. So I have given this, but can you wait, can you see the text? Whatever the greater than less than symbol, it can't see. So that is kind of markup tags. Okay, markup tags, tag. That tags are not represented in the page. This is a web page, you all know. This is Google Meet tab. This is page. Okay, page title, that means that is a new tag. Okay, new tab that we have used to display this page, first.html. So the name of this page is page title. So that has displayed on this page, you can see here, page title, right? So now you all know what is a web page, how you can show the contents of a web page, and how can change the background of this one, how to change the text of this one. So that thing I have discussed with this code. මේ code එකත් එක්ක මම discuss කරුවා. Now you can see here, but they have given in a proper order. If you have typed the things in a proper order, it will be helpful to anyone to understand this thing clearly. මේ විදිහට පිළිවෙලට දැම්ම නම් මේක අඳුර ගන්න ගොඩක් lazy. So I'll also put that code into that. HTML doc, so I'm giving here HTML head, I'm giving something like this, title, okay, head, body, h1 p1, something like this. Then what I am doing, I'll do this one up to here. Okay, this one also I'll put down, right? I'm taking this one, doing a tab. So we'll see. Okay, so inside this one I'm giving this, right? The title I am taking like this. So you can see now there are two parts of this web page. Okay, there are two parts. Now I have used this apostrophe mark and doc type space explanation mark and doc type space HTML. Then HTML, I have closed HTML. Okay, HTML. So you can see this greater than less than symbol. This is we are calling as a tag. Okay, remember that. Now this is we are calling as a tag. HTML tag, head tag, whatever the things that is within the greater than less than symbol, we are calling as a tag. So this is a opening tag. You can see backslash head, that is we are calling as a closing tag. Opening tag, closing tag. So you have used HTML That is for the whole web page. If you have used HTML, that HTML you have to close \HTML. Then I have used head. Under heading you are having a tag. මේ head කියන එක දෙක අතරේ මෙන්න මෙතන තියෙන දේ බලන්න. head එක start කරුවා head එකේ යටතේ තමයි title කියන එක එන්නේ. title page title/title. එතකොට මේ title එක පටන් ගත්තා මේ title එක ඉවර කෙරුවා. ඒ කියන්නේ head කියලා part එකක් තියෙනවා. එහෙනම් මතක තියාගන්න පුතා ඔයගලගේ web page එකේ මේ page title කියන එක තමයි heading එක. head එක. මේ page එකේ head එක මේ page title කියන එක. එතකොට මට බැරි වෙලාවත් ඕන නම් මේක වෙනස් කරන්න මම මෙන්න මෙතන තමයි වෙනස් කරන්නේ. මෙතනට ගිහිල්ලා මෙතන represent කරන එක. first web page. I'm giving first web page. So under this title tag එක ඇතුළේ තමයි මම දුන්නේ. first web page. I'm closing this. File save. I have done a modification, so I have used file save. Now behalf of page title, it will display what? It will display first web page. So I went to this web page. Now I have loaded this one. Now I am refreshing. Why reload this page? Why I am going to reload this one? Because I have done a modification. So I am refreshing. Now you can see first web page. Okay, first web page. So you can see now there are two main parts of the web page, header part and the body part. Body part starting with here, body, right? We have used this one and we have closed this, right? හරිද මම ඔය ටික කොහොමම තියන්න මේක මම කට් කරන්න cut. So I file save. So when you have done modification for this one and refresh, so you can see this will be appearing. When you use body, you can see the colors, white background, black text. So this will be the default web page. The default web page color is, background color is white. The default web page text color is black. If you want to change this, what you are doing, you are moving to the web page and inside the body tag, this is we are calling as body tag. Inside that you are giving body space bg color equal yellow. So that means you are changing the background color. Space text equal red. Okay, right? So the background color yellow and the text color red. So now what I have done? I have done a modification. So I am saving this thing. File save. I am going to the web page. Here you have, right, first web page. Now I have done the modification. So I am refreshing. When I refresh, what will happen? Now the body background, the default white background, I have changed to yellow. The default the text color black, I have changed to red. Okay, right? So when you consider about a web page, now you all know there are two main parts, that is header part and the body part. Header part will be displaying on this tab, for tab, only the tab name. So the body part will be displaying on here. The body will displaying on here. This web page can be multimedia, multimedia. This web page can have like multimedia components, text animations, text animations, then any kind of markers, right, images, videos, anything you can put onto this web page. Now that is the thing that we are going to discuss. Tables, hyperlinks, like that many things we can put. So that all the things will be applying to body area. So this body area, remember that, okay, right? So here with this code, now you can find out there's a HTML tag that will start the HTML document, and when you end the document you have to close the HTML. Okay, then header part is there. So title, web page, this one, head, you are closing. Body, bg color, you have the body area. Within the body area you can type some text, you can display the multimedia components, but header part only the title. Then HTML starting, HTML closing, then you are having with explanation mark doc type HTML. මොනවාද මේ වල තේරුම? So that thing we are going to discuss now. Now I am going to a page like headings. Okay, font color. I'll take this one, font color, right click, open with Google Chrome. Here you have font color.html. This is first page. Font color.html. So font colors are there, different font colors are there, different things apply here. So we'll see. I'll go to the code of this one. Right click and I'll go open with like Notepad. Here we have. Now you can see in this there's no heading, there's no body, there's no HTML. Okay, right? Font color, Notepad. So they have given, I have saved this one with the help of Notepad. I have typed this text and I have used font color. Okay, then there's no heading, there's no doc type HTML, there's no HTML, body is not there. So what sir said? Sir කිව්වා අරක තියෙනවා මේක තියෙනවා නේද? So many things I said, there's a heading, there's a body, HTML, doc type HTML. But without this also, it's working. නේද? මොකුත්ම නැතුව වැඩ කරනවා. So the output also you can see. Right? Font color.html. So that means the file name that you have given. So that thing will be displaying on the title bar tab, on the tab. So this is the body area. Okay, different font colors will be there. So the background color white. So it will display on a web page. So what's up with this body, heading and other things? Okay, but there's a standard put up. When we are doing the web page, you have to follow some standards, right? Now here we are discussing only simple text and images and other things. When you consider about the dynamic web pages, when you consider about the CSS, cascade style sheet, something we are like after we are discussing about the HTML, later we are discussing about the CSS, then we are discussing about the PHP. PHP. Okay, right. Then we are discussing about the preprocessor text. නේද? ඒ දේවල් ටික ඔක්කොම ගැන කතා කරන්න යනවා පස්සේ. හරිද? මේ දේවල් කතා කරද්දී පුතා, you all have to follow a good structure. If you are a web developer, I have given the introduction. Web developer, you have to follow these structures. This is the structures that they have given from the W3. Okay, right? So these structures we have to start. So why we are giving this doc type HTML? Why we are giving HTML head and other things? That thing we are going to discuss now. Okay, any messages? Yes, okay, right. So here they have given example explained. The doc type HTML declaration defines that this document is an HTML5 document. Now HTML, many versions are there. Tim Berners-Lee, he has invented the main language as the HTML. Then time to time they have done some modifications. With this modification, HTML versions they have introduced. So nowadays we are using HTML5. So when we are using HTML, we have to tell this exclamation mark doc type space HTML. Okay, right? So with this you are telling to the web browser. It can be Mozilla Firefox, it can be Internet Explorer, it can be Google Chrome. You are telling to the web browser, okay, we are going to use this. We are going to use HTML5. Okay, something like that. Then the HTML element is the root element for an HTML page. It can HTML page එකක් එයා අඳුරගන්නේ මේ HTML කියන tag එකෙන්. This is a standard. This is a standard. I have showed you without the standard also you can go. But when you are developing complex websites, if you are following the standards only, you can find out the errors easily. If something happened with the HTML, you are not getting any error code. This is a markup language. There's no errors. Okay, right? Sometimes whatever the things that you want to display in center point, it is not displaying. Right? When you view the web browser, when you view the web page with the web browser only, you can find out. Otherwise, there's no errors in HTML. Remember that. So the HTML element is a root element of HTML document. So when we are starting the HTML document, you have to go with HTML. Okay, right? Head element contain. Now remember what I am telling. Okay, element. head element contains meta information about the HTML tag. Head element contains the meta information about the HTML tag. ඒ කියන්නේ HTML මේ page title කියන එක represent කරනවා මේ web page එකේ තියෙන්නේ මොන හරි විස්තර ටිකක්. Title එකක්, something like that. So with the help of the title it will display the details about the web page. Web page එක ගැන විස්තර ටිකක් දෙන එක තමයි වෙන්නේ. ඒක හිතා ගන්න. මේ page එක ගැන යම්කිසි විස්තරයක් මේ title එකෙන් දෙනවා. So that this title can be anything as you wish. So if you want to give ABC for this one, yes, under title and close title you can give that. So as I said, this is the opening tag and this is the closing tag. How we can find the opening tag and the closing tag? With the help of this title. With the backslash title you can find out this is the ending of this title. Start to මෙතනින් end to මෙතනින්. So without putting the closing tag you can give, right, title, page title, then you are closing only the head. Sometimes you are not closing header also, but still it will display on the tab එකේ ඒත් පෙන්නයි. But the thing is, when you are going to find the errors and other things, you are facing to many problems. Okay, right. The head element contains element. I said about the tag. Now for the tag, another name that we can use, element. Remember that, element. The title element specify a title for the HTML page. එතකොට head එක ඇතුලේ එන එකම tag එක තමයි, head කියන tag එක ඇතුලේ එන එකම tag එක තමයි මේ title කියන එක. හරිද? title කියන එක. එතකොට title එක පාවිච්චි කරලා web page එකට අපි title එකක් දෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ head එක වහනවා. Right? Then that will be the body element defines the document's body and is a container for all the visible contents such as headings, paragraphs, images, hyperlinks, table, lists and etc. එතකොට අපිට මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ? අපි මේක ගත්තොත් එහෙම අපිට පුළුවන් මේ HTML document එකක headings, paragraphs, images, hyperlinks, tables මේ ඔක්කොම ටික display කරන්න පුළුවන්කමක් තියෙනවා. The H1 tag element defines a large heading. H1 display the large heading. The P paragraph, P element defines a paragraph. P element define a paragraph. ඔන්න දැන් හොඳට තේරුම් ගන්න පුතා මෙතනදී කියපු දේවල්. එතකොට ඕගොල්ලන් web page එකක් design කරද්දී what you all have to do, you have to follow some standards. You have to tell to the web browser what kind of HTML version that you are going to use, how you are going to use the HTML page, what is the head of this web page, what is the body of this web page. Then you have to close the body and the HTML after finish designing the web page. එතකොට මම මේ කියන දේ හරියට තේරුම් ගන්න. එතකොට මේ ස්ටෑන්ඩඩ්ස් එක ෆලෝ කිරීම අත්‍යවශ්‍යයි අපේ සිලබස් එකේදී. And again, as a good patrice නේද? As a good patrice you have to use these standards. හරිද? As a good web site creator, website editor, you have to use these structures. Okay? එතකොට මේවා ටික මතක තියාගන්න. Right. එතකොට දැන් heading එක මොකක්ද? Title එක මොකක්ද? මෙන්න මේ දේවල් ටික කතා වුණා. So I'll take now MS Paint. Right. දැන් බලන්න පුතා මෙන්න මේ විදියට. දැන් අපි පාවිච්චි කරුවා. මෙන්න මේක මොකක්ද? Why we are using this greater than less than symbol? This is we called as tag. Or we call this thing as element. හරිද? එතකොට මේ element එකේ අපි මොකද්ද කරුවේ? H1 කියන එක පාවිච්චි කරුවා. H1 this one. My first we have given. Then I have close H1. Right? So for this one we are calling as what? This is open tag. එමෙතන open element. Right? This one close element. Right? එමෙතන close tag. ඔන්න ඔය විදියට දුන්නා. Then you have used something like this. Body BG color. U is not there පුතා. මතක තියාගන්න. Color equal, then single quotation red, text equal, we have given blue. Okay, something like this we have here. What is this? So this body is the element. Body is the element. Okay, as you all know, body is the element, right? Body is the element. Right? Then this BG color. What is this BG color? Right, go. Right, BG color. This is a attribute of body element. Body element එකේ තියෙන attributes. එයාට අයිති දේවල්. ඔයාගේ කොණ්ඩේ. නේද? ඔයාගේ අතපය අරව මේවා. නේද? තියෙන දේවල්. So these things we are calling as the attributes. Right? Right, ඔයාගේ කොණ්ඩේට ඔයා color කරනවා. මේ this is the value. This is the value. Default BG color is what? Default BG color white. Okay, default BG color white. Default text color black. But what you have done? With the help of this coding, with the help of these attributes, right? With the help of body tag and their attributes, you have changed the default elements. Okay, the background color and the text color you have changed to blue. So this is the value. Okay, so you are having attributes, you are having values. With the help of these things you can change the web page. Web page එක වෙනස් කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙනවා. But if you have used just body tag, so this will be the default. This will be the default. So default background color, right? Default BG color. What is default BG color? That is white. What is the default text color? Black. Remember that these things will can ask for the MCQ questions. හරිද? ඔන්න ඔය ටික තමයි දැන් අපි කතා කරේ. එතකොට HTML එකට head කියලා part එකක් තියෙනවා. HTML එකට body කියලා part එකක් තියෙනවා. මේ header part එකේ යම්කිසි title එකක් display වෙනවා. ඒක tab එකේ උඩින්ම display වෙනවා. body එක පාවිච්චි කරනවා. body එක ඇතුලේ paragraphs, headings, hyperlinks අරවා මේ ඔක්කොම පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් කියලා දුන්නා. හරිද? ඔන්න ඔය විදිහට විස්තර වගේක් මම දුන්නා. හරිද නේද? ඊට පස්සේ මෙන්න මේ වගේ එකට කියනවා tag එකක් කියලා නේද? element එකක් කියලා tag එකක් හරි element එකක් හරි කියලා කියන්න පුළුවන්. විභාගෙදී අහලා තියෙන question එක තමයි පුතා name 3 elements and describe their attributes with using some values කියලා question එකක් දීලා තියෙනවා A level question එකක්. elements තුනක් නම් කරලා ඒවල තියෙන attributes ඒවල තියෙන values උයි නම් කරන්න කියලා. එහෙනම් ඔයාලට මේ වචන දැනගන්න අත්‍යවශ්‍යයි. හරිද? right. හරි. මෙන්න මේක ලියා ගන්න වෙනවා පුතා. opening element closing element කියන එක දාගන්න heading එකක් පුතා HTML කියලා. දාගන්න heading එකක් a simple HTML document කියලා. a simple HTML document කියලා දාගන්න. a simple HTML document කියලා දාගන්න. a simple HTML document කියලා දාගන්න. ඊට පස්සේ ලියා ගන්න some important points කියලා තරු දාලා පොඩ්ඩක් මේක ලියා ගන්න. some important points කියලා මේවා ටික පොඩ්ඩක් ලියා ගන්න තරුවක් දෙකක් දාලා. Right, I'll give how many minutes you need? So it's 3:37. Okay, I'll give 5 minutes time. ටක් ගාලා ලියලා ඉවරයක් කරන්න. Okay, but I finished writing. I'll type here finished. If you have finished, just put a message. Okay, good, Buddha. Right. So now you all know some little bit things, right? These ones. Okay. Right. So here, next one we are using H1 for what purpose? H1 for heading style in body section. Body section එකේ heading එකක් display කරන්න ඕන පාවිච්චි කරන H1 කියන එක පුතා. H1 එක පාවිච්චි කරලා අපිට heading එකක් දෙන්න පුළුවන් කමක් තියෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ මොනවා හරි paragraph එකක් දෙන්න ඕන අපි පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ P කියන tag එක. paragraph එකක් දෙන්න ඕන නම් අපි පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ P කියන tag එක. එතකොට මතක තියාගන්න H1 කියන එකක් තියෙනවා. H1 එකෙන් heading එකක් display කරනවා. P කියන එකෙන් paragraph එකක් display කරනවා. Okay? දැන් උන අපි tags දෙකක් ඉගෙන ගත්තා. H1 tag එකයි P tag එකයි. Okay? right. හරිනේ. මේ දෙකත් ලියා ගන්න පුතා. H1 we are using as a heading style in body section. body section එකේ එකක් විදියට පාවිච්චි කරනවා. body section එකේ එකක් විදියට. P කියන එක paragraph එකක්. it is a paragraph. හරි නේද? Okay, so I'm using file new. I'm not going to save, right? Don't save. Right. Now here write HTML code to design following web page. ලියාගන්න පුතටක් ගාලා design web page. මෙන්න මේ ලියන බාන කෝඩ් එක. Okay, design this one. Tagala मेरे HTML code के लिए. You have to write the coding for this one, no? You have to write the markup language. HTML code for this one to design this web page. do it fast. ටක් ගාලා question එක ලියා ගන්න ඉස්සෙල්ලා හැමදෙස්සම question එක ලියා ගන්න ඕනේ. question එක ලියාගෙන තමයි code එක ලියන්නේ. එතකොට ඔයාට විභාගයට යද්දි බලන්න output එකයි, ඒ කියන්නේ web page එකයි code එකයි දෙකම තියෙනවා. ඒ හින්දා මේක අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ලියන්න. මම note එක දීලා තිබුණත් note එක තියෙන එක print out එක කරන්න පොතේ අලවගෙන තියෙනවා නම් කිසි ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. එහෙම අලවගෙන නැත්නම් print out එක අරගෙන අඩුම තරම් පොත ඇතුලෙන් දාගන්න note එකක් විදියට. හරිද? ඊට පස්සේ මේ අපි ලියන ඒවා පොතේ තියෙන්න ඕන පුතා. මොකද විභාගයට යද්දී අත්‍යවශ්‍ය මේ දේවල්. හරි? Okay, do it. Write the HTML code. I think now some of you have finished. Right, how you can start? So here exclamation mark, this has to be like standards. I have mentioned about the standards. Doc type, in simple you are writing HTML. Okay, the HTML language is not case sensitive, not case sensitive. Okay, not say case sensitive, that means capital H1 and a simple H1 both are same. Okay, for body you can write body capital, you can write simple body. Okay, then you can write capital B and simple, or you can use simple B O D Y capital, any way you can write. That is not case sensitive. Okay, not case sensitive, right? But the standard is using simple HTML elements. Okay, so I am using here HTML simple. So when you are referring notes, you can see in textbooks, some standards websites, they have used simple HTML elements. So I have given HTML. Then in the structure, under that you are having head, under that you are having title, under heading, okay, head tag you are having title, then the heading will be myself. So you are writing myself. So then you are closing title, backslash title. So what is that? So that means that is the closing tag, opening tag, closing tag. Then you are closing here head, you are closing head, here you are. Okay, so you have started head, title, myself, then slash title, then slash head. Okay, so you have done like this. Then you are having body on the same structure. හරිද? HTML එකේ අර තමයි. එහෙනම් මම මෙතනින් පටන් ගන්නවා. Body. Okay, so they haven't given any body background color or the text color, so you are using just body. Okay, so under this you are having myself. Balapo, you can see this is like a heading. So you are using under body H1. As I said, I am using simple letters, right? That is the standard. Okay, I am typing myself, right? Then closing H1. Here you have. Then you are having paragraph 1, 2, 3 paragraphs. So I am using P tag for paragraph. My name is something. You are closing P. After finishing the first paragraph, you are closing P. Then you are having another paragraph P. Right? I am 19 years old and closing P. Again you are having P paragraph. I live in Nigambu, closing P. Okay, right. Now the body is finishing from here, so you are closing body tag. Okay, you are closing body. Okay, then after finishing all the things, you have to finish the HTML document. You are closing HTML. Here you are. Okay, so this coding must be there in your HTML code when you are designing this page. Designing මේ වචන ටික හොරු වෙන්න. Okay, so the myself, my name is, I am 19 years, I live in here. So these are the contents. These are the content. Okay, these contents will be displayed on the web page, not the HTML elements. Only the content will be displayed. Only the contents will be displayed. Okay, right. ටැග් ගාලා බලලා ලියා ගන්න අවශ්‍ය දේවල්. I'll type here myself. Right, then body BG color they haven't given any, so I'm using just body myself. That is the H1 heading. So I want some paragraphs. I'm taking a copy of this and press enter. Another paragraph, press enter. Another paragraph. I am using the tab to take it in a structured manner. So my name is Sumedha. I am 49 years old. I live in Nigambu. So I am typing something like this. Then file, I am saving this. ඔක්කොමල බලාගන්න මේක save කරන විදිය. File, save as. I am giving myself dot html, myself.html. Then I am saving this here, text document. So from here you can give all if you want, or otherwise you have given the extension, right? Encoding NC, right? So encoding here you can see, if you want you can give Unicode, this one, so it will support to all the web pages. We'll save and see. Okay, right. Then I'm going to this one. Now it's here, HTML file. So I'm right clicking on this myself and open with, and myself. My name is Sumedha. I am 49 years old. I live in Nigambu. So you can see myself. That is a heading. Heading you can separately you can see this. My name is Sumedha. Then I have closed the paragraph. Because of that, this has went down. Neither. Methaniන් කැඩිලා මේ paragraph එකට පස්සේ space එකක් එක්කලා. You can see a space. I am 49 years. Again I have closed the paragraph. Another paragraph. I live in Nigambu. So 3 paragraphs are there. Okay. Here I have given 3 paragraphs. P. I have closed P. Okay. Right. Now you can see the difference between this one. ඔයාලට පේනවා වෙනස. heading එකේ වෙනසයි මේ දීපු ඒවා ටිකයි. හරිද? right. හරි. copy down කරගන්න බලන්න පුතා. If you have any doubts, please ask. Right. Okay. Have you finished, Puta? Finished? Yes. What reply එකක් දෙන්න. Yes. Others? Okay. Right, good. Can you understand? So I have used UTY for why I'm using the Unicode when I am saving, because it will support for Sinhala. Now if you want to display some content in Sinhala, it will support for you all. Okay, later we'll see that. Okay, so we have designed myself. So now you all know how to view the paragraph. Paragraph එක කොහොමද දීලා තියෙන්නේ කියලා. මම මේ paragraph එකේ මේ p එක මකන්න මෙතන එක. Right? මේක මකනවා, මේක මකනවා, මේකත් මකන්න, මේකත් මකන්න. ඔන්න මම paragraphs ටික මැකුවා. දැන් එක තැනකින් paragraph එක පටන් ගත්තේ. මෙතනින් ඉවරුනේ. නමුත් මෙතන ලස්සනට page එකේ පේන්න තියෙනවා. මම දෙනවා file save. හරිද? දැන් heading එක myself my paragraph එක පටන් ගත්තා, paragraph එක ඉවර කළා. දැන් එක paragraph එකයි නේද? p closed. So I will go to the web page. Did I save that? Make a save කරන්න ඕනේ. File save. Now not the save as. So I am going to my web page myself, and I am here refreshing. Now here you can see separately 3 paragraphs are there. So but now I have used only one. Even though it will show it here in the notepad as 3 lines, what will happen? I have started the paragraph from here. I have closed the paragraph from here. There are different spaces. Sumedha space, Nigambu space. Now we'll see what will happen. File save. I am going to this one and making the refreshing. I have saved. File save. Now I will refresh. So what will happen? It will display as it is, neither in a paragraph as it is. It will be displaying. Okay, right? For the spaces you have to give some specific tag. Okay, now here I am going to use something like same thing. I'll take a copy of the same thing, copy, right? Then I am giving this one. Okay, I am giving PRE and closing PRE. File save, and I am refreshing here. Now see what will happen. My name is something like this. I am 49 years. So like this. So what is that? What is that? You can see here. P paragraph. I have used from here. I have given the element P. I have closed the element P. So the web browser identify this one as a one paragraph. But I have used something called PRE. Pre-formatted text. Okay, right? Pre-formatted PRE. With the PRE, whatever the things that you have typed as it is, it will display on the web browser web page. So with the help of the web browser, this will interpret and it will identify pre means pre-formatted, whatever the things that we have typed as it is, it has to display on the web page. So you are using pre. Okay, right. Now you have to write down that note from here to here. Write down, and it will display as it is on the web page. තමන්ට තේරෙන විදිහට ලියා ගන්න පුතා. PRE, it's pre-formatted. What is the use of PRE? To show the content as it is on the web browser. If we have given spaces, if we have given whatever the symbols, all the things display as it is on the web page. Right. Tag ගාලා note එක දාගන්න. PRE tag. එහෙම නැත්නම් PRE element. නේද? So H1 for what purpose? Display heading. P tag to display a paragraph. Okay, to display a paragraph. If we have close with the P tag, what will happen? It will move, it will leave a blank line. Blank line එකක් තියලා තමයි ඊළඟ එකට ගියේ. Okay, paragraph. Now you have used PRE. Okay, pre-formatted element. Whatever the contents type within PRE element will display as it is in the web page. Pre-formatted text, whatever the contents typed within the PRE element will display as it is in the web, as it is in the web page. Notepad. Okay, now you all can see this. ටක් ගාලා copy කරගන්න ඕනේ. I'm giving you assignment for this one. Assignment එකක් දීපම මේ assignment එක තියාගන්න. Then that assignment you can submit to your schools. ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ස්කෝල වලට ඒ assignments ටික දෙන්න පුළුවන්. Okay, පුතා. Finished. ඉවරට ටක් ගාලා මට message එක දෙන්න පුතා. Myself, this one and Notepad. right. Okay පුතා cut ඉවරනේ. Right, good. We'll move to the next one. So I think up to here it is okay with you all. තේරෙනවා ඇති මොකක්ද මේ කිරුවේ කියන එක. With the help of the elements we have given some content, and that content as it is it will display on the web browser. Okay, web browser with the help of the web browser it will display on the web page. The web page එකේ web browser එක පාවිච්චි කරලා web page එක display කරුවා contents ටික, the header and the body. So now it's easy for me. Now what is HTML element? Now you all know for the element we are having opening element and a closing element. Closing element you can find out with the backslash. Okay, now see what they have given. What is HTML element? An HTML element is defined by a start tag, some content and the end tag. So you can see tag name, content goes here, and the end tag or the closing tag. Now I have given many names. These all the names will be coming under the syllabus. Okay, tag name. It can be H1, P or PRE. Then the content that you want to display, and you have in the closing tag. Okay, it can be start tag or the opening tag. It can be the end tag or the end element or the closing element or the closing tag. එතකොට මේ නම් ටික පටල ගන්න එපා. tag කියන්නේ එකමයි, element කියන්නේ එකටමයි තමයි tag කියලා කියන්නේ. element උයි tag උයි දෙකම එකයි. Right? The HTML element is everything from the start tag to the end tag. Right? HTML element is everything, okay, from the start tag to the end tag. H1, my first heading, closing H1. So this is the element. P, my first paragraph, backslash P. So that I have just given. Right, start tag H1, element content, my first heading, end tag H1. So you can see all together these things. Now when you consider about H1 tag, okay, H1 ending tag, all together we are calling as this thing starting element, ending element and the content. හරිද? එතකොට මතක තියාගන්න මේ දේවල් හරියට BR none. What is BR? No, we have learned about H1, we have learned about P, and we have discussed about the PRE. Now they have mentioned something about what? BR. So I am using a BR here. So first we'll look, I'll take it to the format. Name is Sumed. I am using a P tag here. Okay, then I am using a P tag here. Right, I'll save this one myself. File save. I'll go to my web. හරියට බලන්න ඉන්න ඕනේ. මේක බලන්න හිටියට නැත්නම් තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. P එක දුන්නා. දීලා තියෙන මෙන්න මේ විදිහටම. හරි. මම යනවා web browser එකටම. I'm going to myself and refresh. So now you all can see my name is Sumeda. I'm 49 years old. I live in Nigambu. ඔන්න paragraph 3කට ආවා. ඒ paragraph 3කට ආවේ paragraphs 3කට දීපු හින්දා. නමුත් මේකේ ending paragraph එක දීලා නැහැ. But it is displaying the content as it is. So can we do that? Why we are wasting time to give a /p? But in the standards you have to use P. Or otherwise, if something goes in a complex web page, it is not easy to find these things. So we'll use the standard. We will use the good practice of this one. Okay, so we are using P. So I have given something like this. Okay, right, now I am saving this and refresh, but still you are getting the same content. Now I want to take this one to one paragraph. So what I have done, this P I have removed, this P I have removed, this P I have removed, this backslash closing tag I have removed. Now I am using file, save, and I am coming to the web page and refreshing. So this is single paragraph now. This is the starting point of the paragraph and this is the ending point. Now you have something, right? You have something. Only one paragraph. Now they have mentioned about the BR. None, no content, no ending tag, BR. So I am going here and this is a paragraph. I am using a BR. No ending tag, no ending element, no content, element content. BR ගත්ත එක මුකුත්ම නැහැ. File save. So I am going to my web page and I am refreshing this. So you can see my name is Sumedha and it will break from here and starting with a new line. No in between blank line. If we have used the paragraph tag, it used a blank line in between the two paragraphs. But here you don't have a blank line. So with the help of BR, then meet isla BR එක දන්නවා ඇති. නමුත් මේ BR එකේ මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ කියන එක හරියට ඔළුවට ගන්න. BR එකට ending tag එකක් නැත්තේ ඇයි? BR එක මෙතනින් කැඩෙනවා. එයා කියන්නේ මේ paragraph එක මෙතනින් කඩන්න. එයාගේ ඇතුලේ content එකක් එන්න පුළුවන්ද? Content එකක් එන්න බෑ. ඇයි ඒ? එතනින් ඔයා දෙන just you are giving a command to the web browser. I want to break the line from here and starting the next content from the next line. That's all. No in between whatever the things, element content or ending tag is not there. So because of that only the BR tag not having any closing tag. ඒ හින්දා තමයි මේකට closing tag එකක් නැත්තේ. BR එකේදී වෙන්නේ line break එකක්. BR we are using for line break. හරිද? BR එක පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ line break එකකට. Only that. එතකොට line break එකට පාවිච්චි කරනවා එක line එකක් ඇදලා ඊළඟ line එකෙන් පටන් ගන්න කියලා කියනවා. එතකොට in between ඒක අතරතුර content එකක් මේ I am 49 years old අරවා මේවා කියන content එකක් මොකුත් නැහැ. එයා කියනවා මෙතනින් කැඩෙන්න. එච්චරයි. ඒ හින්දා යාට closing tag එකක් නැහැ. සමහර තැන්වල BR එක දාලා මෙන්න මේ විදිහට forward slash එකක් දාලා තියෙනවා. File save. I am refreshing. Right? So what will happen? It has moved to the same one. Okay. So we'll see. BR with the backslash, forward slash, file save, and I am refreshing. So you can see. Right? Then තවත් එකක් ඉගෙන ගත්තා. එතකොට බැරි වෙලාවත් if you have learned earlier with the help of the slash for backslash. So if you want to give backslash, what will happen? File, save, I am coming here and refresh. So what happened? Is it identify the BR tag? BR tag එක හරියට අඳුරගත්තද? නැහැ අඳුරගත්තේ නැහැ. I want to break the line from Sumedha. I want to shift I am 49 years to the next line. But it is not applied. So if you want to use the BR and if you want to use the standard, you have to give the forward slash. Now file, save and refresh. Now you can see it has applied. එතකොට සමහර පොත්වල ওই විදිහට දාලා තියෙනවා. සමහර note refer කරද්දී ඔයගලන්ට ඕක වෙන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට දැන් අද ඉඳලා ඒකට බය වෙන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. හරිද? එතකොට මේ විදිහට තිබුණා නම් forward slash එකක් ඒකෙන් කියන්නේ line break එකමයි. But remember if you are using BR it doesn't matter. BR එක පාවිච්චි කරනවා නම් එච්චරයි. Now you can write the answer for this question. Okay. I'll give that question. Write down this. What is the difference between BR element and P element? Right. ලියන්න බලන්න මේකේ හේතුව. What is the difference between BR element and P element? This is also a level question. This is also a level question. BR/. Both are same, huh? Same thing happen with both tags. What is the difference between BR/, element and P element? මේ දෙකෙන් මොනවාද වෙන්නේ කියලා අහන්නේ. Write the answer for this. So what will happen with BR? It will break the line and start with the very next line. Okay. It doesn't contain any closing tag, right? None. ඒක තමයි none කියලා කිව්වේ note එකේ. Then P paragraph. It will display a paragraph. It will display a paragraph. It keeps a blank line and starts the next paragraph. It has an ending tag. It has an ending tag. ඔන්න දුන්නා. Okay. Can you understand that? Can you understand? Yes, no, yes. Right, good. Okay, finish it. Tagala bala liya ganna. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you finished, Puta? Have you finished? Yes. Right, good, Puta. Right, good. තොර මේ දෙක තේරෙන්නේ නැති ඇයි BR එකට ending tag එකක් නැත්තේ ending element එකක් නැත්තේ කියන එක තේරෙන්නේ නැති. හරිද? BR එකට මේක නැත්තේ. ඒකට හේතුව ඒකේ content එකක් නැහැ. ඒකේ මොකුත් display කරන දෙයක් නැහැ. එහෙනම් BR එක මෙන්න මේ කැඩෙනවා. නේද? BR එක පාවිච්චි කරලා line එක කැඩෙනවා. line break එකක් වෙනවා. ඒක ගැන පොඩ්ඩක් හිතන්න. හරිද? එතකොට ඒකට closing tag එකක් නැත්තේ ඇයි කියන එකක් ඇහුවොත් එහෙම ඒකේ element content එකක් නැහැ. element content එකක් නැති හින්දා web browser එකට කියන්න ඕනේ නැහැ මෙතනින් close වෙන්න කියලා. නමුත් paragraph එකක් ගත්තොත් එහෙම paragraph එකේදී අපි කියන්න ඕනේ මෙතනින් මේ paragraph එක නවත්තන්න කියන එක. මෙතනින් පටන් ගන්න paragraph එක මෙතනින් paragraph එක නවත්තන්න. තව paragraph එකක් පාවිච්චි කරුවොත් එතන blank line එකක් තියන්න. දැන් මෙතනම අපි හිතමු තව paragraph එකක් අපි ගන්නවා. P to P I am taking a copy of this one. Copy another paragraph. Another paragraph. ඔන්න දුන්න තව paragraph එකක්. P එක පටන් ගත්ත P එක ඉවරුණා. P එක පටන් ගත්ත P එක ඉවරුණා. I am saving this one and going to myself and refresh. So you can see two paragraphs at the same level. With the help of the BR it will break the line, right? But with the P tag what will happen? It will leave a blank line. So because of that you have to tell where to start and where to stop. Now I am using PRE pre-formatted tag here in body. After finishing the body I am using PRE tag. Okay, right? PRE tag. I am using PRE tag. Right? So I am saving file, save, and going to this web browser, refresh. So what will happen here? PRE. So I forgot to give closing PRE. So because of that it has applied to all the things. Right? For all the things it has applied. But if I have used, right, PRE for specific paragraph, right? So I am using only for this paragraph. Okay, I am using PRE before this paragraph. I am using, right, for this paragraph I am not going to use paragraph. I am going to use PRE, and I am using finishing PRE from here. So it will apply only to this part as well as where you have given this part. මෙන්න මේ දෙකට විතරයි apply වෙන්නේ. We'll see file, save. So I am going here, refresh. So you can see here it has applied from here to here where you have stopped, from here to here where you have applied. PRE started from here, PRE closed from here. So only for this part it has applied, only for this part. So the web browser knows where to start and where to stop. But with the BR, with the help of the BR, you are not telling okay you have to stop from here. BR you are using to break the line. That's all. So because of that it doesn't contain any closing tag. The same thing, okay, same thing happened with another. So I want to give BR I have given. So here I am using HR horizontal line. What is this horizontal line? File, save. I am going to my web page and refresh. So you can see it has applied a line එක apply වුණා. Okay, same thing I want to apply. HR I am using copy. I am using the HR tag here, paste, file, save. So here I have used a paragraph and the paragraph is finishing from here. After finishing the paragraph I have applied a HR. So this one I am giving size equal 5. What is this? Size equal 5. Right? Then I'm giving color equal blue. Right? I'm giving blue. Single quotation. It is a text, so because of that I am giving blue sign, something like this. HR. Then I am giving width equal 50%, percentage 50. Okay, something I have given. I'll save this one. File save. So this HR, just the HR. So therefore this HR, there's no closing tag. No closing tag. Okay, this HR I have given HR size is equal to 5, color blue with 50%. So I have given that. File save. So what will happen here? Now you can see I have used a HR. So this HR will be applying from here to here. From here to here. Okay, and it is 50%. 50% means what? From the whole web page, from here to here. මෙතන ඉඳලා මෙතනට 100% කියලා ගන්නවා. එතකොට මේක 50% තමයි මේ ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. right? එතකොට මේක එක line එකයි තියෙන්නේ. ඒක නිකන් black color වගේ. I have changed the default color to blue color එක. right? width එක දුන්නා. size එක 5 කිරුවා. මේක එක line එකක්. එකයි. මේ වගේ පහක් තියෙනවා මෙතන. එතකොට with the help of this size, if I have changed the size 5 to 10, what will happen? The thickness will be changing. The thickness will be changing of the line. Save and refresh. So you can see thickness is changing. Thickness is changing. Okay. So like that you can apply any color. If you want to change the color of this one, from here I have given blue. So if you want, you can give green. Okay. File save. For this one I am giving only 25%. So I am using 25%. File save. And now I am refreshing. So you can see it has applied for here. Right? Okay. Good. Now I think you can understand that. So HR is another opening tag. There's no closing tag for that. No content for that. HR එකට horizontal line එකකට මුකුත් content එකක් නැහැ. හරිද? right? එතකොට HR එක පාවිච්චි කරුවද? එයා start කරුවා. එයාට දීලා තියෙන instructions වලට එයා වැඩ කරුවා. HR is the element, size is the attribute, color is the attribute, green it's the value, 25% it's the value. එතකොට මේක තමයි වෙන්නේ. okay. heading එකක් දාගන්න HR කියලා පුතා. HR horizontal line. එහෙම නැත්නම් ruler line. horizontal line එකක් දාන්න යන්නේ. එතකොට කොහොමද වෙන්නේ? HR default එක. ඒක change කරනවා නම් අපි ගන්න HR size equal 5. color color equal, we have given green. Then width equal 25%. I have given like this. So what will happen? This is the element. This is the attribute. And here they are using values. What are the values? 5 is a value, green is a value, 25% it's a value. right? තග්ගලෝක ලියාගන්න. HR horizontal line එකක් දාගන්න. web page එකේදී horizontal line එකක් දාගන්න තමයි මේක පාවිච්චි වෙන්නේ. Just put the heading HR, horizontal ruler or the horizontal line. With the horizontal line, default is HR. Then you are having HR size equal 5, color equal green, width equal 25%. Okay, HR element, Size is the attribute, color is the attribute, width is the attribute, and the values are 5, green, and 25%. Horizontal ruler or horizontal line, HR. So the default will be black and a tiny line, but that tiny line can be changed with the help of the size. The thickness will be changed with the size, and the color change can change, as well as the width. Width means from the web browser or the line width of that. Okay, right, finished. तो ඔයගොල්ලෝ එන්න ඕනේ මේ දැන් හෙටත් තියෙනවා ක්ලාස් එක. okay මම දන්නේ ඇයි කට්ටිය මිස් කරගන්නේ කියලා අමතක වෙනවද කියලා. දැන් කට්ටියගෙන් අහලානේ දැම්මේ. okay good. Even though you are knowing HTML අපි O level වලට R වලට කරලා තිබුණත්, but you have to go with my whatever the things that I am teaching, right? Okay, the contents that I am giving, you all have to go through each and every tag and each and every property, right? Each and every attribute that I am giving. Okay, ඒවා ටික ඔක්කොම හරියට බලා ගන්න ඕනේ, because we are targeting for the A level. So whatever the doubts that you are having, you have to clear here. You have to ask the questions. Okay, so HR, so that one also finished. Now sometimes you are having many doubts and other things. Okay, now I'm using this web browser. If you want, like with the Google, mainly you can find out the things. W3 scores you can take. I'm using something MarkU tag attributes. MarkU means, right, it's a kind of text. You can move here and there. Okay, so MarkU, direction, BG color, height, HS space, like that. Many things are there. Okay, so I'm going to use MarkU W3 schools, right? I am using here. Open the new tab, so it will link with this. With the help of MarkU tag, you can move a text. So here it will give all the details about the MarkU tag and HTML details. Okay, so here they have given MarkU, right? MarkU with 60%, direction up, height 100 pixels. Okay, this is a simple text scrolling this one. Okay, I'll check this one, copy. I am using in my web page, right? So here PRA before the body, I am going to use this one. So MarkU, right? MarkU, they have given something. First I'll use something like this. MarkU, this is the default. MarkU, my first MarkU. I'm at the moving text, so I'm closing MarkU. Okay, file, save. We'll see what will happen. We'll go to our site and refresh. Look here, this MarkU, it's from the right to left. This will be from right to left. This is the default. MarkU කියන එක පාවිච්චි කරොත් මෙච්චරයි. බලන්න. දැන් මේක හරියට මෙතනට ඇවිල්ලා මේ ලයින් එකෙන් පස්සේ. බලන්න මෙතනින් පටන් අරගෙන මෙච්චර උඩට එන්නේ. මේ මොකක්ද මේ වෙන්නේ? right, මේක. මේ my first MarkU කියන එක යා right ඉඳලා left වලට move වෙනවා. right ඉඳලා left වලට move වෙනවා. හරිද? මෙයා මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා බලමු බලන්න. මොකක්ද මේ වෙන්නේ? right? හරියට කෝඩ් එකත් එක්ක බලමු. MarkU with 60%. mark you with 60%, 60 percentage එක. Right? Direction up උඩට යන්නේ. Right? අපි දෙමු. Right? Direction up. මම පෙන්නනවා මේ වගේම එකක්. height එක 100 pixels. height එක කියලා කියන්නේ මේකේ height එක 100 එක 100 pixels කියන එක තමයි ගිහිලා තියෙන්නේ. හරිද? අපි බලමු. ඒ වගේම තමයි මේ වෙබ් පේජ් එකේ එහෙම ඩිස්ප්ලේ වුණා. HTML tag එකේ මේ තියෙන්නේ. Right? mark you direction එක. මේ තියෙන down. direction එක down mark you. දැන් මේකෙදි මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ? මේ direction එක down කියන එකේදී උඩින් ඉඳලා පල්ලෙහාට යන්නේ. මේක උඩට දුන්නේ. ඒතකොට direction එක up කියලා දුන්නොත් උඩට යනවා. down කියලා දුන්නොත් පල්ලෙහාට එනවා. මේ බලන්න direction එක right. direction එක right. දැන් අපි බලමු මෙතන මේක මම ගන්න. දැන් මේ mark you එක දීලා තියෙනවා. මෙතන මම දෙනවා direction equal right. Right? I am closing this. File, save. So I am going to myself this one, and now here it's default right to left. I have given direction right. Now the direction right. So this one. Right? මේ බලන්න මේ යන විදිය. Right? එතකොට මේක මොකක්ද දැන් කරුවේ? අර default right to left ආපු එක අපි දැන් change කරුවා direction එක. Now what will happen? It will go from left to right. direction එක දුන්නා. මේ බලන්න direction එක දුන්නා. direction එක right කියලා දුන්නා. හරිද? ඔය විදියට. දැන් ඊට පස්සේ අපි බලමු මේකේ right. දැන් මේ බලන්න මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා. මේක සෑහෙන ස්පීඩ් යනව නේද? right? සෑහෙන ස්පීඩ් යනවනේ. සමහරක් ඒවා slow, සමහරක් ඒවා right? එතකොට අපි ගමු අපේ එක දැන් බලන්න අපේ user ගේ attraction එක නේද? එයාගේ ටග් ගාලා එක තැනකට ફોકસ කරගන්න පුළුවන්. scroll amount equal 10 කියලා මම දුන්නා. scroll amount එක 10 කියලා දුන්නා. save. I'm going to my website and refresh. දැන් ටිකක් quick වුණා වගේ නේ 10 දීපුවම. right? මගේ value එක වෙනස් කරන්න. දැන් web browser එකේ මම දෙනවා චුට්ට 100 වගේ දෙනවා. 10 තිබිච්ච එක 100 කෙරුවා. දැන් ඔන්න මගේ වෙබ් පේජ් එකට ආවම මේ යන්නේ 10. දැන් මම 100 දීලා දෙනවා. පේනවද? යන ස්පීඩ් එක කාටවත් පේන්නේවත් නැහැ. නමුත් ටග් ගාලා මෙතන යූසර් කෙනෙක් ආවොත් යූසර් බලනවා දෙපාරක් තුන්පාරක් මේ මොකද්ද උනේ කියන එක. නේද? යූසර් ගේ ඇට්‍රැක්ෂන් එක ගන්න. හරිද? ඊට පස්සේ ඔය විදියට එනවා. හරිද? මේ ටික ඔක්කොම හරි නේද? ඒතර ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මොන හරි දෙයක් හොයාගන්න ඕන වුණොත් එහෙම මේකත් අප්වර්ඩ් එකටත් ওই විදිය තමයි. දැන් මෙතන මේක කෙරුවා වගේම මේ අප්වර්ඩ් එකට යන එකක් තියෙනවනේ. අප් යන එකත් අප් එකෙත් මම දුන්නා නම් එහෙම scroll amount එක control C control V 10 කියන එක මම දෙනවා 30 වගේ දීලා මම file save කරන්න දීලා එතන page එකට ගිහිලා refresh කරන්න. එහෙනම් ඔන්න ඔය විදිහට අපිට වෙනස්කම් කරගන්න පුළුවන්. හරිද? right. okay. අපි දාමු. okay. Can you understand that, Puta? Others also okay, na? Scroll later. Alternate. Alum mata ekak තියෙනවා ඒක. Right. I'll check that one and I'll let you know. Okay. අපි මේකත් ලියාගමුද බලන්න. Mark you. Let's put the heading. How to use marquee element කියලා දාගන්න. marquee element content closing marquee. මේක තමයි පළවෙනි එක. ස්පෙලිංස් හරියට මතක තියාගන්න. Then next one, marquee direction දුන්නේ නැහැ මොනවා කියලාද? direction එකට up down right කියලා දුන්නේ නැහැ direction එක. ඊට පස්සේ මේකේ width එක දුන්නේ නැහැ කොච්චර percentage එකක්ද මොනවද කියන එක 60%. ඊට පස්සේ අපි දුන්නේ නැහැ height එක දුන්නේ නැහැ කොච්චර ප්‍රමාණයක්ද pixels වලින් මම දුන්නා මෙන්න මේ විදිහට දුන්නා. හරිද? ඊට පස්සේ content එක contents and closing marquee. එතකොට marquee එකට closing එකක් තියෙනවා. එතකොට ඕනම image එකක් ඕනම text එකක් image එකක් අපිට move කරන්න පුළුවන්කමක් තියෙනවා මේ marquee එකේ. හරි. ටග් ගාලා ලියා ගන්න බලන්න පුතා. ටගලියන් මේ වලින් ඩිරෙක්ෂන් වලින් එකයි පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. එකයි පාවිච්චි කරන්න. Okay, Pata. Finished? ಇವೆರದು තවත් එකක් තියෙනවා මේ behavior කියලා බලමු බලනකොට direction එක අයින් කරනවා behavior alternate same okay behavior alternate මේකේ ගොඩක් දේවල් තියෙනවා පුතා ඉගෙන ගන්න. So I'm just giving some idea. Right, okay. So what I have done here, I have given something, right? Mark Q, BG color yellow, behavior alternate, scroll amount 100. Okay. So with the help of this one, what will happen? It will give the background. Okay, right? Background as we have given, right? If we have given this one as like the width I am giving like 50%. Okay, file save. So what will happen here? Right, it will apply only for 50%. Okay, this one. Right, so from here to here, just write, give the question, copy, and text, paste. Right, this is a question. Explain the above code. Explain the above code. මෙන්න මේක ලියා ගන්න. mark Q, BG color equal yellow, behavior equal alternate, scroll amount equal 100, width equal 50%. So what will happen with this code? Explain the above code. ලියා ගන්න මේ question එක. Write down the question and write the answer for this one. So I have explained the basic concepts. So how you can use the closing tag, ending tag, and most of the basic things finished. Okay, right. Tomorrow it will be a speed lesson to cover the HTML codes. Right, HTML codes tak tak gala cover karagana yana. So because of that, you all have to be here, and please pass the message to your friends. Don't absent for these class. Even though you are knowing HTML in O level, you have done. You have to refresh all the tags that I am giving here. Everything that I have know, right? Everything that I know. I am sharing with you all. So that is, I have taken with some experience. I have done the code several times, and I am explaining about the standards, how you have to use, whatever things that I know, I am sharing with you all. So because of that, even though you are knowing HTML, even though you have create websites, so here I am giving some knowledge to you. Okay, right? How to use this code, how to organize the web page, right? How to find some errors, right? Even though that is not displaying the errors, it is not displaying errors, but still how you can identify those. Okay, so that one we are discussing here. So I have given a question now. Okay, what is the question? Mark you tag, na? Mark you. BG color yellow, behavior alternate, scroll amount 100 with 50%. Explain the above code. So what do you have to do? Mark Q is mainly using to move text or image. With the help of BG color, it will give the background color as yellow. Behavior alternate means the text or the image will be moved both sides, and the scroll amount is giving the speed of the moving, right? The moving speed is defined with the scroll amount, And with 50% means when we consider about the web page width as 100%, okay, from that 50% will be applying for this marquee. May marquee we get a 50% of the web page will be applying. Okay, these attributes will be applying only for 50% of the web page. Web page එකෙන් 50% වලට තමයි මේක කෝඩ් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. මෙන්න මේ අදහසෙන්ද ලියන්න ඕනේ. Okay, right, can you understand? This question is okay, Buddha? Finish writing the answer. When you are writing the answer, you are facing to any problem? Finish writing the answer. Answer එක ලිව්වද? Have you finished writing the answer? May type your names, Buddha. I forgot. Type your names to take the attendance of your. नाम टिक टाइप करने आना Buddha. Actually, you are here. Okay. Okay. There are 20 students, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Even your name is the same type, Buddha, because I am taking a copy and I am pasting it to the Word document. Okay. Okay, right, good. If you have any doubts, you can stay. So tomorrow sharp 3 o'clock we are starting. So before 3 o'clock log into the system, Buddha. Otherwise it will disturb into the others. 3 o'clock I am starting. Okay. Right. Okay, then if you have any doubts, you can stay here. You can ask the questions. Others can leave, Buddha. Thank you, Buddha, and God bless you.
God bless you, sir. Thank you.
God bless, Buddha.